Hello and welcome to another episode of the Big Screen Bros podcast.
Brain over brawn.
Okay, exactly.
You filthy metahuman.
Bro, we haven't even talked about the movie.
Think
Okay.
that you're better than me?
Don't. Okay. The guy that's being an annoying dick right now is Chaos. And we also have Ash.
Look, I'm afraid.
Hello.
Okay?
And we have me Naps.
I'm
okay?
afraid of what might happen to us. I'm scared
And
of
we
what
have
he'll
me-
do to us.
Okay, and today we watched the new Superman movie because
1A, 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 1A.
Okay, so we watched the new Superman movie, Superman 2025. It's just called Superman. And yeah, what do you guys have to say about it?
I hate Superman.
Not the movie, the hero, superhero.
I
Just to-
kind of hated this movie a little bit.
He can't. First of all,
Nah, you
I
just
think you need to be
you're just a
tested.
Superman fan, and no, wait. You're just a Marvel fan who were like, oh my god, I cannot
Bro,
understand
This
this
movie
This
was like a
was-
Marvel movie. This movie played out
Ash.
like a Marvel movie. Okay?
So this is my second time seeing it. I saw it opening night in theaters, and now it's like what, a month something later. I'm watching it again.
If all of these characters would have hugged, and the movie would have ended with everything sorted, Rogue would have been like best movie ever.
I
It's
am
just
not
that-
that simple,
I think
bro.
that
I am
let
not
me
that
just
simple.
let me just say this is the best superhero movie we've had since
Decade.
Infinity War.
Since the Blue Beetles, honestly, which was crap too.
This was way better than Blue Beetle.
Nah, a
'Cause
little bit.
that girl who was there, the girl that is love interest, she was terrible.
And so was Lois
Shang-Chi
Lane.
wasn't even good.
So was this
Lois
Lois Lane, bro.
Lane was great. But what I'm saying is, this was the best superhero movie, DC, Marvel, whatever else you want to include, since Infinity War.
Bro, you're going to hell for those words.
Now, is it the best Superman movie? Is it now? It's the best Superman movie, but it's not the best
It's not the best Superman
movie
movie.
with Superman.
Like Man of Steel was a better
better movie.
movie.
What entirely? But this is
Yeah, this is a
Superman.
better Superman movie.
Even though when I watched this the first time, and even now, I do not care about Superman. I love Lex. I love Green Lantern, Guy Gardner. I love Hot Girl. Mr. Terrific was great. The guy who made the guy of alopecia,
Bro,
the bald thing, the guy who made the
Bro,
kryptonite,
you
he
know,
was good.
you know why you
Lois was good.
you know why you like this movie? Because you said it yourself. You don't care about Superman. And this movie,
I don't.
this movie
And this was
movie is
literally
not about
Superman.
It's not about
This was
Superman.
literally
It's about
this
Lex
was
Luthor.
literally about Superman.
Bro, this movie is
This
Lex
was
Luthor
a
the movie.
pure Superman. Like the Superman, I think we all grew up knowing
Bro,
who's the
you
good,
don't care
the
about
goody two
Superman.
shoes boy.
Why are you pretending that
I
you
know-
care?
I know. I literally know DC.
You literally said
This is
at the beginning,
and I don't care about Superman. I've never cared about Superman.
Oh my
Fuck
God!
Superman. Fuck Clark Kent, except for Smallville. I love
Can you
Smallville.
not curse?
But fuck
We're better than
Superman.
that.
You can
We're-
bleep me
we're-
out.
we're- don't
Look,
know.
hey, look here, you metahuman freak. You can bleep me out. Okay? Look, I'm doing this for you.
This is why you like this
Sorry I had to
movie.
use it. Let me finish.
This movie
Let me
is barely
finish,
about
okay?
Superman,
Let
bro.
me finish. This I literally said this is the best Superman movie.
Because it's barely about him.
It's entirely about Superman.
No, he's the wuss
The whole
in
point.
this movie.
He's literally not a wuss.
He's literally
He's human.
He's
Ash,
literally the worst
how many
character in
times?
his own movie.
How many times did they imply he's human? Even though he's
Bro,
kryptonite,
Bro.
he's a human.
Bro.
That's the whole point of the movie. He's a human.
The freaking
He was
dog,
raised a human.
The freaking
He-
dog
he
was better
whines-
than him.
If you listen to this whole movie,
That stupid
as much as
Crypto
Lex,
dog
as
was
much
better
as
than him.
can I finish talking? Can I finish
You're
talking,
not
please?
saying nothing.
Please, can I finish talking? Then let me finish talking so you can get to your I'm doing air quotes point. Ash. Literally, the point of this movie was he's a human. All the characters who whined and complained, it's two of them, or three of them: Jimmy Olsen, Lex Luthor, and then Clark Kent, Superman. All of them had their reason because they're human. That was our main reason. Jimmy's just a stylish guy who girls love. Lex hates Superman, and Superman's a human. That's his whole thing. It's like, yeah, I'm not from this planet, but I was raised here since I was a baby.
No, no.
I have the personality of
Deport,
human. I know
deport
he knows
Superman. He's
nothing
an
of
alien,
being from
an
Krypton.
illegal alien.
He
I might
isn't.
say.
He is an
He's
illegal
an
alien.
illegal
He
alien.
is.
He didn't.
He is, but he
didn't
has
come here
no
with any
knowledge
papers,
of
bro.
his home planet besides that 5-second clip that he heard his whole life. And all he knew was his parents said to protect the planet and be the hero.
You
He
know,
didn't know about the rest.
yeah.
His whole thing
To
was,
be
I'm a
honest,
human.
to be honest,
He
I was thinking about something, and I was like, Man of Steel was a Superman origin movie. This was like I was thinking about all the Superman
well, he
movies
was
we
already
have had,
Superman.
but
Neither
like
one of those were origin movies.
this
It was
Superman
just
was
a
not
dark
a,
Superman.
Chaos, shut up. Let us talk, okay?
like this
I'm
Superman
sorry,
was
I'm
not
sorry,
about
Ash.
this Superman was not about the origin at all. This was like just Superman straight into action, and it was a good
No,
movie.
no, you're wrong. Shut up. You don't get to talk anymore. I gave you a chance. Okay? This movie is mid. At best, it's mid. For real.
It's fun. It's a fun movie. I enjoyed
No,
it.
the Lex Luthor is awesome.
Way better than
Okay,
Shang-Chi.
I'll give it that. No, Shang-Chi was better. Oh, let's beat it.
See?
No, this Superman, even though he was a bitch, he beat up Shang-Chi.
He did in that scene. No, listen, Lex Luthor was awesome. I'll give him that. The Crypto
Yeah.
Dog, the Crypto Dog it was annoying. He was also cute. He was better than Superman, at least. Fucking Mr. Black Catchphrase, Mr. Terrific, Mr. Oh damn Superman, what you gonna do, bro? That guy sucked too. That guy sucked ass. The Ring guy was cool. Green Lantern guy was cool. Hawk Girl, she's the hottest thing in this movie by a long shot. Lois Lane sucked. Jimmy was awesome. I don't know who else, bro. This movie was very strange to see Superman getting beat up all the time. Just being like a
You do realize
Oh,
Superman
this was
gets
a
beat
good.
up all the time?
He was getting beaten up, but he got back up and he won.
bro.
Yeah,
You
that's
stole that.
literally
Oh my god, you
Superman.
stole your line, Chaos.
Bro, you think I'm doing Ash's voice? He's Superman could beat up all the time, and then he comes back. Look, that's literally Superman. Like, he doesn't give up and he fights to protect people. Like, I'm not a Superman fan, but that's the Superman I grew up with. I watched in Justice
Wait.
League. I watched even the old
Wait,
Superman
sorry, give me a
movies.
second.
That
This
is,
is the cartoon Superman. You know the Superman animated show?
yeah,
This is that Superman.
yes, entirely. Like, I haven't had that. I got feelings. I was.
Because I
feeling-
remember, like that Superman got his ass whooped entire episode, and at the end he would just win.
Yeah. But this time they dived more into his personality of it.
Yeah.
We saw it. And the
What
fact that he does
personality?
okay, before you go on your rant, let us talk, okay?
Yeah, let us dissect the character for you
Because
so that you can
this-
understand.
The Man of Steel Superman, as we know, who's a way better Superman. I like that one. He's badass. He's a fighter. He's a killer.
Yes.
But this is the country boy Superman
No,
who
this
needs help.
this
He
is
doesn't
the-
actually need help, but he needs the help of his friends, which is the Justice Gang right now. Crypto. Those are the reasons he fights. He fights to protect people. He's not just fighting for vengeance. He doesn't want to get to that point. He doesn't even want to kill. Like, I think the whole thing was like he wasn't killing anyone besides his clone, but still, he doesn't want to kill. This is the Superman that if you grew up in the 90s, 2000s, and you watched Justice League, this is him. This is an extension of the Smallville Clark Kent. Just not as good looking. This is the Superman you read in the comics.
No, bro. No, you're way
This is
off.
the Superman that I don't like, and I loved it. Like, I don't care for Superman, but this is him, and this is everything I don't like about Superman, and I love that because it's the perfect representation of him.
Of a wimpy bitch Superman.
That
what you
is
like.
Superman. Superman
that's
is a
Superman
wimpy
to
bitch.
You, bro. That's not my Superman. Not my Superman. Okay, my Superman was a
Okay,
cool dude.
okay,
He was
Ash,
nice.
Ash,
Okay.
who's your Ash? Ash, what did you see from this before he goes on?
I have never seen the Superman Rook is describing
Are
because
you
even in the
kidding me?
movies,
Are you kidding me, bro?
he gets
Try to
his
think of
ass
previous
whooped.
Superman movies where he kicks ass. Okay, everybody's afraid of him. He's that good, bro. Even the Justice League when they revive him in that Justice League movie, everybody was
You're
kicking shit
talking about Man of
about him.
Steel. This is not
Bro,
that.
he's the good
That
one.
was
That's the
already
good one,
established as the dark Superman. Like
bro.
he's not
I'm
evil,
talking
but
about
he's
the
darker.
cartoon Superman, like the
Yeah,
cartoon Superman movies, all those things, the shows, the comic books, and all those.
He's
Superman
not.
would get his ass kicked and he would get up and he would win the fight because everybody would use all these dirty tricks against him, like they did here.
Mhm.
Nah, bro. Like, listen. Superman is supposed to be weak against magic and kryptonite, obviously. And he got beat up by a bunch of robots and
He got beat up by his
random
clone.
nobodies. And
It was literally a clone of
a
him.
Latina girl that was ugly as hell with like chainsaws in hands, and she had a nice body though. But he got beat up by everybody. He got beat up by the dog, bro. Okay,
It's a
this is
little
ridiculous.
the dog is from Krypton. You know that, right?
Yeah, the dog is super
And it's not
powerful.
I
trained.
know the
Look
dog
at
is.
even the Superman
It's
clone got beat up by him.
yeah, and remember, Lex literally said the clone is stronger than you, but he's dumb as a boxer rock.
And even that Superman, like dog is super powerful.
Yeah,
Nobody
he's not
messes with
supposed to
the
be more
Krypton.
powerful than Superman.
But because he's not trained, he doesn't hold back. That's the whole point. Because they showed Supergirl, and she doesn't. She's a drunk, so she never trained Crypto. Like I feel like you're upset that DC's beating Marvel.
Bro, this plays like a Marvel movie. Don't even they ripped off
You,
Marvel
you do
movies
realize
with
that
this movie, okay, bro?
James Gunn is the reason Guardians of the Galaxy was such a hit,
Exactly.
and he wrote this
And he made it a Marvel
because
movie, and that's why you like it, and you don't want to even admit it. It's because it plays like a Marvel movie.
not one
Okay?
Marvel. There's no such thing as a Marvel movie. It's just heroes with comedy and action, but it gets very serious. Compare this to what was the last? Not Fantastic Four. Thunderbolts. Compare this to Thunderbolts. You can't because that wasn't a James Gunn produced movie. This is a James Gunn movie. Don't get me wrong. Fuck James Gunn. He canceled Titans, but he kept that stupid show that his wife's on, Peacemaker, which I will be watching after we get off because I got to start season 2. But still, fuck James Gunn. But that's the way he makes his movies. Guardians of the Galaxy 1 was like that. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was like that. The freaking Suicide Squad was like that.
Let me tell you
Like
something, though.
that's the way he does his movies, and he's very good at it.
I think that thing. First of all, I'm in a bad mood, so I'm just in a bad mood in general. And this movie pissed me off because Superman sucked.
Hey,
Okay.
then why don't you look up and just go out, get a marker, write it on your shirt, tie it to a stick, and start chanting Superman, Superman, Superman.
No. Okay, I will say this though. For the story and how the story is constructed, it's not bad. I didn't mind the story. I just kind of hated how stupid Superman was. That's
Have you never
my
met
main gripe
Superman?
with the movie, honestly. And
Did
also
you
that I
He's
hated.
not stupid. He's just naive.
Yeah,
He trusts people.
that's a great word. Did you not see he literally outsmarted Lex at the end? Because he
Yeah.
was like brains over brawn,
Yeah.
and because
Bro,
he literally
he
knew the
didn't
clone was
even
stupid.
outsmart him. He just whistled and called the dog.
Because
Yeah, that was smart
Lex had
move.
That's not
Lex
a
had no
smart
plan.
move. That's just
And he told the dog to stop the drones, which were giving the orders to the clone.
Yeah, he was like, get the toys. And he was like, yay, toys.
And guess what happened? Once the drones were gone, this clone, all he could do was just punch. He couldn't do anything else. He didn't know what to do. And he beat him easily, threw him into a black hole. I hope he's dead. But we saw Superman
Also,
breathing
okay.
in
Honestly,
space, so who knows?
I didn't like Superman and I didn't like Lois Lane. She's a little bit too nosy.
She
A
was
little bit
great.
too opinionated and not really that help. I guess she was helpful in breaking the story. Fine, but she's like such a bitchy girl. I don't like her, bro.
Because she was a woman who spoke her mind?
Yes. Because she disagreed complained.
She just complain all the time. Like, and she was gonna break up with Superman. She's like, I was this close to dumping you, bro. Close to dumping Superman, because
because and did you not listen to that whole conversation? It was
yeah,
that
he
was her
stopped the
first.
war
That no
without
no
clearance from
no
the president
no.
or something
That
like
was
that.
the first time she's been in a relationship in a long time, and she didn't like the way he was reacting, and so she's going to because she was scared of what she was hearing and seeing. But when he said she loved her, she left, and she needed time to think about it. It's a very simple story. Like, do you not watch romance?
Yeah, I watch romance, and I
Ooh, have you seen The Notebook?
you
One of
made
my
me
favorites.
watch The Notebook, stupid.
What do you want? What do you want? That's all Superman was asking, and we got that answer at the end of this movie.
The problem is,
She wanted
let me let
him.
me let me say this. I A part of me didn't like that she was pushing back on Superman. She was like, "Listen, bro, you're Superman. Sure, you can stop a war, but did you ask the president about it? Did you ask anybody about it? Did you try diplomacy? Did you do
And do you know
anything,
why
bro?
she's doing that? Because she's the best at her job.
Listen,
She's literally the best reporter in like the world.
I
So
appreciate that. I appreciate that she pushed back on it as a journalist, right? But the rest of the movie, she was just like complaining and not impressed about anything. Even though she's surrounded by superheroes doing super stuff, she's like, she's making
did you
fun of
not
them, bro.
Ash, did you not see her during when Mr. Terrific had his like solo fight against all that group of people?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The whole
then
thing
after
was
that,
she
she made
was
fun of him.
that was the first time she's ever actually seen a hero fight. That's the whole point. That closely. And she saw, even though he's the smartest, he was still badass. That was the whole point.
Bro,
It's showing that Mr. Terrific can actually fight.
like I said, I did like that she's a good journalist. However, what I didn't like is that the movie didn't show enough contrast of her being like also sweet or like being nice.
They literally did
She's very
at the end.
one-dimensional, like a an unimpressed kind of
That's
sarcastic
Lois Lane. Do you not have you never
girl.
watched anything Superman?
Bro, don't.
That's Lois Lane has one character.
First of all, we're talking about this movie. They're not talking about other
That's
movies.
Lois. That's
Superman.
literally Lois's
Bro,
Ash.
because
Ash.
when I
Ash.
grew
Ash.
up-
Hold on. Ash.
Yeah.
Can you describe Lois's character in anything else? She's literally one-dimensional.
I think this was the most personality she has shown in a movie. I would say the Man of the Steel, Lewis, was
The worst.
more. Uh,
She was better.
No.
She was.
no, she was useless. She was
Lois-
just
didn't
like
like her, bro.
Lois.
He was,
How many-
he was
how many-
just like the side characters you see in movies like Godzilla or Transformers or any of those movies, where just the supporting characters are there.
Yeah.
They do nothing, but they feel like they have been the most useful characters and they would celebrate as if the whole victory has if been because of them.
Yeah. I agree. Like, in the comics and in the cartoon, Lois is literally the reporter that runs into war to still do her job.
Yeah.
That's this Lois. She was literally flying the.
And so was
Fix
the
the
previous Lewis.
Which one? Who's the pretty?
The
redhead
Amy
girl,
Adams,
the
Amy
redhead
Adams,
girl.
Amy Adams.
Yeah, she did the same things, but she also showed another, like a softer side, a more caring side towards Superman.
When they're one-on-one, which this one did.
And this girl wanted to break
She
up
did
with
it.
Superman. She didn't.
Did you
even
not
want to
watch
care that
it?
much with
And
him.
because she was scared, and then the
Oh
next thing
my
she
God.
saw when
Stop
she
giving her
can I finish?
credit,
Can I finish? Can I finish, please?
She
Can I
was
finish?
a bad girlfriend, I would say that. Always complaining about everything, never praising anything, and
you
she
know
was
he-
always
you know what's crazy?
arguing with people.
You know what's crazy? Clark likes that.
No solutions, only
Clark
seeing the
likes
problems.
Clark likes that in her. That's her personality. Clark loves it. You know what happened when they were at the end after they won?
They
She was
kissed.
like, I love you too." That was the first thing she said. "I love you too."
Yeah,
And they made out fine.
took her to the end of the
And
movie.
and all their co-workers were watching like, how long they been fucking? Yeah, the guy who runs the reporting agency. That's literally Lois.
Mhm.
There's very little complaints for any of the characters in this that I know of. Like, I don't know the engineer like that, so whatever. The Superman clone. Once I found out he wasn't a real Superman, I stopped caring about him. I got no complaints for any of the characters that they did that I had previous knowledge of.
For me,